Excuse me. Excuse me. What in the world are you thinking?
Mean Gene, the first thing you need to do is to tell these people to shut up if you want to hear what I gotta say.
What up, y'all? KMB the Sex Ninja in the place to be for C Plus Studios, and this is the New World Podcast, brother. And I got a special guest.
Hi, this is Big Daddy coming here just to see how you're doing today for crazyhoodiez.com, spelled with a Z. Anyway, I'm going to talk like this. This sounds weird. Anyway, I hope y'all doing good. Crazyhoodiez.com got some new designs coming up, and guess what? You guys have to wait because I had a couple of strikes because they said there's a copyright infringement or something like that, which I think is bullshit. So in the meantime, go check out the other stuff. And in the meantime, check us out because we have a lot to go over on this show, especially when it comes down to Raw. Bruh, what did you think?
Monday Night Raw. Hell of a show. Hell of a show. I got to say, with that 3 hours, that man is working some fucking magic.
Yes, he is.
Like, I am very impressed with everything from top to bottom, especially with, like I said before, you feel the energy. You feel something different in the air, especially with the wrestlers. You feel that they're having fun, and with this show was multi-layered in storytelling.
It was.
Like,
it really was.
All the way to the end of the show, which was a huge, crazy moment for all wrestling fans, and also this man right here who almost spoiled it for me last night because I was trying to watch Monday Night Raw because I have it on a DVR. So like I took the daughter swimming at the Aquaplex and whatnot, and then I got back and then I start Raw. And what's nice about that is I can fast forward through the commercials. You know, I can do what I need to do on the DVR. And 15 minutes, folks, 15 minutes before I was even finished with this show, this guy right here calls my personal phone. Then he calls the work phone. I freak out because I'm like, oh my God, what's going on, Big Daddy? What's going on? And then I answer, he's like, bro, did you? I was like,
he's lying. I said, have you watched it yet?
No. He was like, bro.
And I came
close. He was that dude.
I came close.
He was that dude. He was like, bruh.
She's being dramatic.
Austin Theory showed his dick on TV, and I was like, oh my God.
I'm not gross like you. I did not even.
I'm just kidding, but Austin Theory did not show his dick. He's very minimal and very, like, not, he wasn't even there. Like, I don't know where he's at. Is there anything on the news? Dirt sheets? Where is Austin Theory?
Well, right now it says he's been absent due to, that's why he's been gone. Family tragedy, folks.
Oh, man.
Yeah, his uncle apparently died during SummerSlam. Oh shit! Shout out to
here I'm talking about his
family.
dick.
Hey, you guys.
Shit, I'm sorry. My bad. I like I said, I was wondering too. Like last night.
Damn it!
I was texting you. I was texting you last night. I was like, man, there's no Austin Theory. Is he being completely weird now? But that makes much more sense than Triple H just throwing him to the fucking wolves like that. But that makes more sense than what I was thinking because I texted you right after I got finished with the show.
Yes, you did.
I was like, there was no Theory. What the fuck's going on? He has the Money in the Bank. Is the Money in the Bank obsolete now? But never mind. So, Theory, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Theory. I'm sorry. I was talking about your dick on the New World Podcast.
He's gonna super kick you, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna do more than that. He's a good-looking man, right?
I guess.
Right? Chiseled features. Oiled up. But that's besides the point.
This is your guys' friend. Shit. Nasty ass.
I will say the show started off really strong with Bailey coming out with Dakota Sky. Oh, wait, she messed up Dakota Kai, you know, and I like how she messed up on the mic, and then she goes, I get it, I messed up, you idiots, you know?
She owned it, though. At least that was a funny own instead of like the one with
Liv.
with Liv's dumbass. Oh my god. Yes, I called her dumbass.
Yeah. So, but I gotta say, It was very fun. Bailey knows how to play the crowd, though. She's definitely a good heel, and I'm glad she came back as a heel.
Me too.
And this faction is growing, and like to start off a Monday Night Raw with the women brawling, fighting, getting down and dirty like that. I was just like, all right, man. Like we've had a lot of these chaos shows start like this. Not a chaos show, but I'm just saying we have the madness start the show, which is fine with me because it gets me hot and heavy, and I'm just like, give me more. What's next? And another highlight for me on the show, Dominic Mysterio. Rey Mysterio. My son, Dominic. The turn is coming. I feel it. I feel it.
Yeah. You saw the tweet, Rhea Ripley to what's her name?
To Liv? Oh, yeah, Liv. You showed me that. You're like, I am so happy right now.
I am. I'm happy because it's going to be one of those two first. One of those two are going to do the turn. And I have a feeling, I'm like you, I think it's going to be Dominique.
My son, Dominique.
Rhea's going to charm his ass in with her big old biceps. She is cute though.
Wow, you got lost there for a second. Like,
that's right.
You were just like, and those big old biceps.
Big old biceps. And that she turns around, she has that big old them biscuits with just extra butter and fluffy. God damn, just pow. Dominique, you know what to do.
Oh, you're talking about Dominic.
Dominique, having to say.
You're talking about Dominic's biscuits.
I ain't talking about Dominic's biscuits. Now, see, folks, now he's getting weird. He's getting weird again. Weird.
You're the one that was like,
I said
those
Rhea.
biceps.
I said Rhea. See, this whole
Rhea.
damn time you weren't being paying attention to shit. Folks, you heard me. You heard good and damn well what I said, huh? Oh, this big ass head right here. He still can't hear, huh?
Oh my goodness. But no, I feel like Dominic's about to turn.
I do too.
I feel like that's the inevitable because, I like Dominic. I really do. I think he is I think he's a great talent for the show. But he really needs to break away from his dad. I am so over the whole, Mysterio, Rey being like, my son, Dominic, my son, and like the whole like, oh no, my son, Dominic. I'm like, I'm getting tired of it because I like him getting beat down and him pushing Edge. I was like, you go, girl, shit. Give me some of that. Give me some fire. Give me some Latino heat. You really need to break from your dad. And I saw a meme today because you know how he rocks the mullet?
Yeah.
I saw a meme say, oh, he rocks the mullet like his real dad. And it showed a picture of Eddie Guerrero.
That is his real dad.
But I was just saying, I was just like, I
didn't know that. Time to look.
I don't know. I'm ready for Dominic to make that turn.
He's going to.
I want to know what's really going on with Judgment Day as well. Like, where are we shifting to? What is the shift? Like, where are we headed with Judgment Day and with Edge being on the opposite side of that?
I think it was too soon to break Edge away from his own group. I do. I think it was too quick, too soon.
I'm the opposite. I thought it was the perfect timing. I was just like, oh, this is fucking brilliant. He builds this group, this stable. And then we write him off TV for a bit or whatever. I didn't expect him to come back this fast. I think that's what killed it for me, was the fact that he came back this fast. And he's like, my first thing is defeating the Judgment Day. That's what killed it all for me. As the story was progressing with Judgment Day, then they lost Rhea. And, then he comes back. And he's out for revenge. I'm just like, man, this could have been some long-term storytelling. We could have built the Judgment Day to win the tag team titles. We could have built the Judgment Day to Rhea winning the women's title. We could have built to so much things and then have Edge destroy the group within coming back. Or them collecting more people to be inside the group.
That's what I'd have done.
Yeah,
I'd have collected more people first.
Or Dominic joining the group and him and Damian Priest becoming tag team champs. Then Finn Balor gets back up to being a number one title contender because his title run went went away real quick.
It did. Me, I'd brought Dominic in, and then after a few Raws, Dominic's head gets really full. You see him start acting like a daddy and be like, okay, now get him.
Now stab your father in the back.
No, stab Edge in the back. They all jump Edge and beat the hell out of him, and then we don't see Edge for a while, and then he comes back.
Yeah, because like I
With the Miz. Hell no.
and his massive balls. That was a great that was a great ending to a show too, because like AJ Styles versus the Miz, and what I like about this whole new like journey of Raw is like they don't even advertise the main event. I didn't even know we were getting AJ Styles versus the Miz, in the main event. Or unless I missed something, I took a piss at the wrong moment. Did they advertise that match?
No, they never advertised. And what I like about it, what they did, this kind of felt like old school ECW to me a little bit, because it just seemed very, like I said, it was very chaotic. It was, you just didn't know what the hell was going on.
No, I didn't know what the hell. And like I said, I remember during the Ciampa and Bobby Lashley match, which was badass.
That was excellent, man.
Ciampa pushed Bobby to another level in that match,
Which is what he needed.
Yeah.
He
Oh
really
my
needed
God.
that.
Like, and I'm very sad that Ciampa lost, because I wanted Ciampa to win. Because when he dedicated the match to Harley Race, one of my faves of all time, and then he lost, I was like, oh, and he even came down in the robe and stuff like that. But I think that match gave more prestige to the U.S. title again.
I do too.
So, and I like the little vignette thing that they're doing, with the U.S. title, like, hey, this is what it meant, and it's hosted by JBL and stuff like that. And the thing with JBL that I totally forgot, true heel fashion, it was a video of him in the desert and kicking Mexicans back over the border. You remember that?
Yes. Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah, and I'm like, that would never fucking fly today whatsoever.
No, to me, people in their goddamn feelings. That was beautiful back then. I ain't gonna lie. I said it was beautiful, because it was good old fashioned storytelling, which is something that's missing a lot nowadays from WWE. But apparently, with all what's going on with Raw kicking off all this other great stuff, we might be getting back to some old fashioned, edgy storytelling. I mean, it is TV 14 now, or NC 14?
I think so. I keep missing when that pops up, when it's supposed to pop up. But Kevin Owens destroying Ezekiel, like, I was just like, okay, we're getting the prize fighter. We're getting Fight Owens fight back, Mr. Don't Give a Fuck Owens. And I think that's what's needed. We need, I'm not saying the Stone Cold of the company, but we need that for the company. We need somebody that's going to come in, raise hell, not drink a few beers because I'm Canadian, but, I'm going to go in, I'm going to take Ezekiel, I'm going to put a stomp a mud hole in him, and just get around the power bomb on the apron. Then like, what?
Who was that supposed to be?
I don't know.
I'm kidding. That was pretty close though, bro. That was pretty close though. Yeah, this is the Owens that we need again, because this is the Owens I liked, and I don't know. I have a feeling he's gonna get he's gonna be top tier again for the belt.
Well, and they started the women's tag team tournament last night.
Yes, they did.
Of course, Dakota Kai, Io Sky. We already knew they were gonna. I already saw who they were fighting. I was just like, there's no way those two are gonna advance. I know these guys. I think these guys are going all the way, and hopefully what's next Monday? It's gonna be Alexa Bliss and who's she teaming up with? Asuka versus.
I think it's Alexa Bliss. Asuka against
the one with
Nikki
the mask.
ASH
her.
and Doudrop.
Wow, that's how
Doudrop.
That's how Nikki, almost a superhero, got out of my mind. I was like, Nikki, not even Nikki. I was like, the one with the mask. Okay, and Doudrop. I think, of course, we're gonna see Alexa and Asuka beat those two.
Think so?
I think so, and then we're gonna have a hell of a fucking tag team match with Dakota Kai and Io Sky that next week. unless they go back and I found it funny that they were gonna do that on Raw. Or unless are we gonna have the tag team tournament also on SmackDown? Or is it just an exclusive Raw thing?
That's a good question. They haven't said nothing about it.
Okay.
Well, I know the NXT women's tag bouts, that's heating up. Them women ain't playing over there. They want them damn belts.
Oh yeah. What's tonight? NXT 2.0.
Yes, NXT 2.0.
Can we just call it NXT?
Which I Triple H I think is gonna take away the 2.0.
Please take away the 2.0. Like it's so fucking stupid. It's like it's worse than the social event reboot. Like it needs to just be NXT. I don't see them at the crowds chanting NXT 2.0, NXT 2.0, NXT 2.0.
Yeah, that's fucking dumb. You don't see that shit at all. It's Triple H, please drop that shit. The 2.0. Bring back the black and gold, please.
Bring black. Bring the black back.
Bring it back. Because I was gonna buy one of those shirts, and then they changed it to 2.0. I'm like,
you know what's so funny is I remember when they changed to that, I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it whatsoever. I was like, all right, it's a little bit more colorful now. But then when they added the 2.0, I was like, but another great thing was this crazy storytelling. Was it a work? I feel it's a work because I always believe it's a work. But Dexter Loomis, holy shit! When you were about to ruin the ending,
that's what I was about to ruin, folks.
I was like, what's happening?
You better not.
And and the fact that they're actually having it on Twitter and showing it on social media, I'm like, it's a work. It has to be a fucking work. Like it, I'm not trying to. I don't want to be the person of disbelief, but it fooled me. It fooled me more than anything because I was like, I was noticing things in the background. I was like, wait, why is the security guards fucking running like crazy? What's this car accident behind Owens cutting this promo? I'm like, what is going on? And then when AJ Styles was like, he stops and you see like the security or whatnot, and you see this glimpse. You don't even
brief like a. It's almost like this, folks. It's almost like this. So he just like this, and then the hoodie's like this, and all of a sudden it's like it just like kind of pops up like that. Goes back down, but it pops up again.
I think it was real security too, like that.
Yeah, that was real security, bro.
Yeah, that didn't look like them little like NXT. Nobody. They haven't been on TV yet. Give them a fucking security shirt. That looked like actual like
police officers. Yes,
officer and like actual. I was just like, damn. And now that and then all the pictures I saw, you probably saw it right now on the thumbnail for the show. Just that.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because he still looks the same. He does. He still looks the same, like just the mustache and blonde hair. He was sitting really looking at the
and
just like this.
I asked you last night. Like I called you right after I saw it, and I was like, he was let go. I don't. And I went back and did some research. I was like, oh shit. Okay, like.
Yeah, during the first round, and it was pretty much like I said. After 2 weeks after he got married, well, they did get married.
That was a really great fucking segment on that show. That I thought the wedding was gonna be stupid, but that shit was hilarious. So Dexter Loomis is on the rise, and I'm like, where are we going? What is the angle here? Is he going after AJ? Because AJ and Dexter would be pretty cool, and in my opinion, so Big Daddy's working.
I'm working on the side right here too. I got the computer.
Yeah, so we can actually look professional around here. Okay.
I don't know how that's working.
We don't work that way. Okay, we don't work that way at all. But we try to be. Well, we try to be, and then it kind of falls off.
Yeah.
Indy Hartwell, huh?
Indy Hartwell
reacts to her husband. Good for them. You know, it's just like Karrion Kross. It's like the dude. What did Drew McIntyre put on that tweet where he's just like, I wrestled this guy who was in bondage.
What did he say?
Yeah, I wrestled this guy in bondage the last time we saw him, and now he's kicking my ass. Times have changed.
Times have changed,
and it keeps changing, baby. And all I can say is, even though, and someone pointed out something to me, the Street Profits are going to split. That's coming too.
Fuck, I hope not.
I
hope
it's
not.
on the horizon. I see it. I don't want to. You want to know why? Because I want the smoke. I want to keep the smoke. The smoke needs to stay.
It's not about you.
You said you wanted them to stay on. Son of a bitch. You said you was like, oh no, I don't want them to break up. I don't want them to break up either.
They're a good team. They're good. I didn't say me being selfish. I said this. All I said was that this ain't about you, punk ass.
It is about me because we have opinions as wrestling fans.
It's never about you.
It's always about me.
Are you getting paid?
I'll tell you later.
That's what I thought.
I'll tell you later. I can't kiss and tell.
Was I just jumped by the guy last seen wearing bondage and a helmet? I've had better Fridays. This is by Drew McIntyre. But that is a fucked up outfit, though. He looks like, you know who he looks like? From Mortal Kombat.
From the second movie?
No, from the video game.
Oh,
The Emperor. What's his name? Shang Tsung?
Shang Tsung?
No.
Shang Tsung?
I can't remember his name.
I don't know. You know I don't play games.
I know. You're fired.
I don't play games because I'm playing Life of Being a Mark.
You're doing a good job. You're doing such a good job.
I will judge. I'm like an NFL. Well, I am an NFL fan who stands and like this. My team. Oh, we need to just win another game. The fuck you talking about? You ain't even on the team.
That's me telling his ass that, folks. Every time he says that, we need to win the big one. What do you mean we? You ain't got your ass out there. But sit your goddamn ass.
Sit your big ass down, your big ass big head of yours, thinking you on the team. You can't even catch a goddamn ball.
I make a lot of people mad with that, though. They like,
what?
When I tell them that we're going to win this year. You're out there. You're out there?
No, it's all good fun, man. It's all
fun.
It's all good fun, and that's what makes it fun because, like, I'll be standing at that TV like I'm a fucking, like, assistant coach. I'm just like this. But I'm literally like this.
He's not kidding, folks. Watch this.
Come on! How come he didn't catch that ball? God fucking damn it! That's why you don't watch football with me no more at the house because I get heated.
He gets
like, you think the wrestling obsession is bad.
Shao Kahn. So that's what we're talking about. That post right there. So he looks like Shao Kahn.
Shao Kahn.
And if some of you ask me, well, who in the fuck is Shao Kahn? You're all fired. Some of you son of bitches need to play some goddamn video games, man. Shit. Anyway,
calm the fuck down.
I'm calm down. Nothing.
Jesus.
When it comes to video games, boy, that's my crack. I'll be like, oh, Trimmer, this is me. He's come over. He's watched me play.
Oh man, I disturbed him once.
Shit, you motherfucker's gonna jump me 5 times right as shit.
Yeah,
that's me right there.
He's
Seriously,
bad. He's bad. Speaking of that, let us know what you thought of Raw. Drop the comments below. Let us know what you thought. I thought it was a great show. What would you rate the show?
I'm not gonna lie, including the AJ Styles and Miz match. I'm not gonna lie, the Miz really surprised me, bro. I thought that the whole time. I was like, my boy Miz is probably gonna surprise Big Daddy because I know Big Daddy's always like, the Miz wrestles safe. He wrestles safe. That's actually not what I said. I actually say he wrestles like a bitch.
You said he wrestles safe though. You've put that in terms
meaning he wrestles safe. Yes. He wrestles like a bitch.
Well, you've never said he wrestles like a bitch. You just said he always wrestles safe. You're just saying that right now.
Like wrestles like a punk.
There we go. That's more what you said.
Punk.
You never said bitch.
5 out of 5. This was a good show. It really was. Yeah, especially he took it. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. He took it to AJ, and I think in some ways,
earned some respect.
Yeah, Miz wanted to, I guess, be pushed and AJ brought it out. I mean, sure, Bryan Daniels and all of them could have done the same thing, but I think they would have probably just legitimately hurt him because they don't like him. AJ's a consummate professional.
Did you say Bryan Daniels?
Whatever the hell his name is, when they've wrestled in the past. Yeah, but what was his name back then? Brian Danielson?
Daniel Bryan?
Daniel Bryan, yeah, that motherfucker. Him.
Now Bryan Danielson.
Brian Danielson. I'm over here acting like my mom. I'm over here making up names and shit now. God damn.
I got confused. I was like, who?
Brian Daniels. Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan. Okay, Daniel Bryan.
Bearded boy.
Bearded boy. Yeah, Daniel Bryan. I think if they were to wrestle back in the day, like they were like a push match, he would end up fucking Miz up. But AJ, like I said, the professional, he brought out a good side of Miz that you can really tell, and it was to me it was a fun match, man. It really was. He wore AJ's ass out with that kendo stick a few times. All that, especially that big ass mark right across his back. He just.
So let us know what you thought. Drop those comments in the comments below. I'm trying to talk to the audience real quick. Just give me a second. Give me a second, okay? I won't pull a Miz right now. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Okay? So I'm telling everybody to drop those comments. God, I'm gonna fucking die.
You big head ass motherfucker.
Drop those comments below. Let us know what you thought of last night's show. What do you think is going to happen on SmackDown? And you know what? I love this so much. We're going to both be here for the SmackDown recap as well, all the way to Clash in the Castle. What's next? We're building and building. Storytelling is going galore. Let us know what you thought. I gave the show out of 5 out of 5. Big Daddy gave it 5 out of 5. Let us know your rating.
Please let us know your rating.
Let us know your rating. Don't know fucking please. Just drop that shit. Then like and subscribe.
Oh, one more thing. What'd you think about the Kevin Owens again?
Kevin Owens?
It doesn't matter what you think. Ooh. Back up to you, folks. I had to. I had to.
Kevin Owens is on the show. Oh, here we go. Oh, I was gonna keep going too. I was like, I'm gonna freestyle this bitch.
My lips are chapped. My lips are chapped.
All right, y'all. Well, I am KMB the Sexy Ninja.
This Big Daddy came at you,
and this is the New World Podcast, brother.
I'm not even gonna try that because you made fun of me last time.
And it's for life,
brother.
And after what you guys pulled last week, it just gives us even more incentive to just beat the hell out of you and win the Women's Tag Team Championships.
You know, don't even think I'm finished with you yet.